We've been given the senses. They the compass. They've been guiding us through life. Their measurement is off when our alignment isn't right. So many paths. I'm admiring the Christ. I'm admiring the Buddha. I'm admiring Baha'i. Also Rastafari and how they vibing in Hawaii. I'm saying Ashe. I'm saying Hotep. I'm saying Amen. My tires for the ride. I'm following no road that I'm sighting with my eyes. I'm just following that feeling that's inspiring my rise. So there's so many paths nowadays. And, you know, that plethora of options that we have to choose from on our spiritual path can lead to quite a bit of confusion and feelings of, you know, just being lost, inconsistent, of being hypocritical, you know, because a lot of these ideologies, although they have their similarities, they have a lot of disparities as well, a lot of very stark differences. So it can get a little rough on the journey of spirituality, you know, just trying to find our place. But we've been given this internal compass that is designed to lead us through, you know, all of this. But it's just been knocked off by physiological, psychological, and emotional abuse and neglect. But, you know, in our natural state, we should know what's right. We should know, we should feel it. It should sit in our heart. We should feel it in our gut. We should just feel it throughout every cell of our body that it rings true. You should feel that vibration throughout your body. You should just feel that resonance and know that what is being spoken is the truth. So I feel the way to truly follow the path of the truth is to cleanse and to purify on all of these levels. Now, definitely that is something that is a lot easier said than done. I've been for quite a few years on this cleansing journey, you know, having my ups and downs with it. I know the battle that it is. I know that it's a battle with, you know, the physical battle is real, but it's really the psychological battle, you know, overriding our conditioning, overriding our ideologies about nutrition, you know, the ones that have been pushed into us that are false, and understanding the relationship between all things, between our body and between our mind and between our environment, you know, that makes this whole. It's a holistic. Health is holistic. You have to take a holistic approach. It can't be just changing your diet. It can't be just picking up some practice. Like, you got to incorporate all the elements and put them together in, you know, a full package. And I've been formulating my own, you know, mix of things together for years. And the best thing is just to go with what feels right. And at first, sometimes things that are good for us don't always feel right off the back. It feels weird. It feels different because you're not used to it. You're used to operating in a certain way. But you got to figure that operating in that certain way is what has led you to that position in which you feel like you need to heal. You feel like you need to transcend that. So obviously, going about the same way is not going to lead to an evolution. It's just going to lead to falling deeper into that pit in which you're trying to get out from. You know what I mean? So it's kind of counterintuitive to continue to operate in the same ways. We have to do things different. It might be a little uncomfortable. It might be a little strange. But, you know, it's part of the process. It is what it is. If we keep our sights on aligning with the truth and being open to the truth, being flexible. You know, a lot of us are so rigid with our ideologies that we're not willing to be open when they're being tested. And I think because a lot of us grew up in systems where the ideology was very much like, oh, if you believe something else, then, that's the devil. That's the devil tempting you. And, we have to override that conditioning. We have to be open. We have to be willing to question, This divine supreme intelligence, I'm sure, isn't like, oh, man, like, don't question. Nah. We've been given the faculty of being able to question, to inquire for a reason. So, don't be afraid to be open. And I don't mean just to fucking jump on to every single little thing that comes your way. Because, I've also been there and I've seen, people in that process too. Where it's just like every little bit of information they're getting, they're jumping on and they're just swinging all over the place. Have some discernment, but the discernment kind of is developed usually after going all over the place like that. Really sitting with yourself though is key to developing that discernment and gaining a higher level of sensitivity and awareness. So yeah, I hope that what I said can maybe give you can be of some value to you. And yeah, man, thanks for watching the first episode of Rhyme and Reason, where I drop a little rhyme and then I drop a little reason. Feel me? Alright, so till next time, love y'all. Breathe easy, live easy, breathe fully, live fully. Have a good ass day. Oh, and by the way, if you would like to book a one-on-one breathing session, just go ahead and DM me or email me. Peace.